In this video, we are going to learn basic Excel formula such as sum, subtraction, multiplication, average, division, and percentage. At the end of this video, you'll be able to use all these formulas comfortably well with your Excel. This is Creative Computer Skills. In this channel, we talk about basic computer skills that you need to know. In case if you're interested in this kind of video, stay tuned to this channel. And if this is your first time of visiting our channel, do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that I don't get to miss any video from this channel. Let's get started. The first one we are going to consider is sum formula in Excel. Sum also means addition. It also means total. And so, anytime you have to use Excel formula, there is a way you need to start using it. You must start with equal to. Let us say you want to sum the whole of these values. All you just need to do is to come over to where you have total and write equal to. Then you put sum in, then open bracket. Then select the whole of this from here to here and then close the bracket. The number of brackets you open should also be equal to the number of brackets you're going to close. Anytime you're done, you just hit your enter. This will give you the summation of this from here to here, of which if you are done, you can just simply double click on this arrow. This will give you also the sum of all the rest of them. You can see if you sum this, you can also get this particular value. Now we are going to sum also from this very place down to here. You can still use the same way we did this particular one. You can see on the formula bar, it will show you the formula we used to achieve this. If you click this very one, it will also show you the formula you used to achieve it. Now, if you want to still get this particular one, you can use this method equal to, this is D5 plus D6 plus D7 plus D8 plus D9 plus D10. Now, the moment you are done, you press your enter. This will also bring for you the sum of all of this. You can see also another method of doing this. But I suggest you use this particular formula because most of the times you may have values that are much in a particular sheet. And this, if you use this particular method, it will be very tedious for you. So you can use this particular method to achieve that. Now, if you are done with this, you can just simply come like this. You can see. And so with this, you've been able to get the sum or the addition or the total of all of this. And so that is the way you can follow to get the sum formula in Excel. Alternatively, you can also come up this way. Let's say you select the whole of this and you go over to this very tab. You can see summation sign here. Now, the moment you click on this, you now click sum. This will now bring the total sum of all of these values for you. So this is just the simple way you can actually get the sum of all of these values in Excel. The next one we are going to consider is subtraction. For you to do subtraction, just like I told you, that you begin any formula you want to use in Excel with equal to. Now, if you want to subtract this from this, the tax from the gross salary, you can just start with equal to, then this cell, which is D5 minus E5, then press your enter. You can come up here, you hold this and drag down to this very place. Okay, And so that is just also another simple way you can get the subtraction formula in Excel using this method. Let's move over to multiplication. If you want to multiply, say, this particular value and this very one, all you just need to still do is for you to hit your equal to, then you click on this value, which is D5, then you put your multiplication sign and you select this very one, and then you hit your enter. If you are done, you can also drag this down, and at the end you get all the multiplications of all these values. Like you have D5 multiplied by E5. You also have D6 multiplied by E6. All of this will give you this. When you multiply this and this, it will give you this answer. If you multiply this very one and this, it will also give you this very answer. Another one we are going to consider is average. If you wish to do an average is just like you are adding this value, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, you get the total, and then you divide it by the total number of all these B's that we have here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you divide it by 5. Now, if you want to do that, you can actually say equal to average, then open your bracket, then you can just highlight all of this, and then you close it. That will give you the average of all of these values we have here. You can also come up here and then you click average. You can see the same thing that we actually got. You can double click on this and this will give you the average. You can also perform this way and you also get the average. You can also still see the average of this. Then hit your enter and you can extend this way and you will also get the average of all of this. And so this is the way you can get the average function or formula in Excel. Another basic formula that we also need to consider is division. Let's say you have these products and this is the total amount and this is the unit cell. You can actually divide this total amount by the unit cell and you get the rate. For instance, if you come here now and you put your equal to this F5 divided by this, you can see E5, then hit your enter. You can see the rate of this, and if you drag down, you will also get the same formula. You can see. And so this is the way you can use the division formula in Excel. You can also use percentage. Another one we need to consider is percentage in Excel. For you to get this percentage, this is the student score sheet. This is the total mark they are expected to all get. And this is the mark or the mark they scored. You can get the score percentage by dividing this over 100. That is equal to E5 divided by D5. Then hit your enter. You are having 0.6. You can just double click here to bring down the rest. Now, the moment you are done, you can just highlight them and then you click on this percentage under these numbers. You see, this has actually turned to percentage. So this is the way you can get or use the percentage formula in Excel. This is just the simple way you can use basic formulas in Excel. If you have any question, you can drop the comment for me on the comment section of this video. I will do well to get back to you. Thank you.